we're here again. Thanks you guys all for coming along, listening to more of my blibber blabber. Let's make sure this time it's not as fuzzy as last time. But we're going to go ahead and move along. I have a bunch of things planned for you guys today. It's been a really good week, really positive, upbeat. Been playing a lot of the piano, so we're back in here in the piano room again. Been hanging out downstairs. We're going to play up here. I don't know. I'm doing kind of different things, moving around, so we're going to keep things positive with good energy. The band of the week this week, which we're going to move right into, was Emery. I've told you guys a lot that I love Emery to death. The reason why my son's middle name is going to be after the band is because they're so powerful and so meaningful in my life. They've changed the way that I look at the world. They've always maintained a positive, upbeat feeling whilst writing depressing lyrics. It's kind of different. They're kind of a sadder Christian rock. A lot of their music is very intense. A lot of their music is very powerful. Yeah, Emery, We Do What We Want. Emery's The Question. Those albums are the two that are most enlightening to me. Though I do love The Week's End, their first full-length LP that was produced on a record. If you haven't listened to anything by Emery, I really suggest you go listen to things like Returning the Smile You Had From the Start, listening to Freddie Mercury. If you want to find some of their newer stuff, you've got Fix Me or The Chevelle Glass or Anchors. I love Anchors. Anyway, so Emery, great band. They're the band of the week. They're upbeat, positive, whilst being angry. They scream a lot, so if that's not your stuff, if that's not your jam, don't listen to them, but I don't know why you're following my vlog if you don't like that stuff, because practically that's all I talk about. Anyway, we're going to move along to the new album that I'm going to review this week for our CD review. That's actually Red Jumpsuit Apparatus' new album called 4. It came out on July 4th. It was free. I don't know if it still is free, but if it is, I'm going to give you a little bit of an insight. The CD is powerful. Let me grab my notes here really quick. Actually, the first song was called Grim 2.0, and it was a continuation of the Grim Goodbye from their first album, and it was beautifully intoxicating. I can listen to the Grim Goodbye, but then if you listen to Grim 2.0, it's just the two of them go so beautifully hand in hand. Years down the road since their first one, I mean, it's 10 years maybe, since the first song came out, not unless they wrote it before. It is beautiful, it's haunting, the melody is fantastic, the whole entire album is together. All of the songs are actually short and powerful to the point. They're 2.5, 3-minute songs. You're not going to be listening to 6, 7-minute songs. Like the Grim 2.0 is a 7-minute song, but the rest of their songs are really short and to the point. It was funded on Indiegogo or Kickstarter. I can't remember, it was either or. We actually helped back it, and so we've got a few corresponding emails from some of their points of contact. So it's been really nice being able to listen to some of Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, which is actually my wife's #1 favorite band of all time. Having the new album out there, it's quite inspiring to make me want to continue, because I've been worried about writing too short of songs, because normally, if you haven't noticed, Fake Safety Tips is known for 5-minute songs. But seeing these guys who are popular, really powerful band writing 2.5-minute, 3-minute songs makes me inspired to continue writing more music. If you guys are Red Jumpsuit fans, this is 2 thumbs up for this album. It is actually better than their second and third, personally. I like it a lot more than those because it's more of what style I listened to originally of Red Jumpsuit. Reminds me a lot of their first CDs. Go grab that. Go listen to that. It might still be free on their website. If not, then it's pretty cheap elsewhere. Google Play Music has it for low cost. iTunes, I'm sure, does as well. Anyway, so moving along to what inspired me today. I actually, it's Chunk No Captain Chunk again. I actually talked about them once with albums or this band of the week and music that I loved, but this time it's just gonna be one song in particular from their first album, and it's called In Friends We Trust is the name of the song. So let me snag the lyrics here. The lyrics at one point saying, "Hey dudes, are you ready to understand why some of your friends are true? These ones that would follow you through anything you do. Make the real part of your crew. Hey dudes, are you ready to defend your mates in case they need you? These ones that never pretend and trust you until the end. These are my eternal friends." So a lot of turmoil happens in our lives where we make friendships, we think that they're going to be with us forever, and then they go away because they don't understand your point of view. They don't understand why you're doing the things you do. They don't understand why you say what you do. And those aren't your real friends if they have to leave you because they don't get what you're saying. The real friends are the ones who look at you and say, "Wow, you're a jagweed," and then they just continue being your friend and make fun of you for the things that you said that one time. And later on down the road, they're like, "Oh, I get what they were saying," and then they'll listen to you. The ones who ditch you completely, they're not really your true eternal friends. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it to you guys. Any of you who were my friends at one point and then you don't even talk to me anymore, or I don't talk to you, there's probably something that happened that makes it so we're not really good friends. If you want to reach out and say hi to me, sure, I'll listen to you, but I don't know what made us fall apart in the first place. If you guys are people who have friends out there that you ditched for no apparent reason, think about why you did that. I mean, who gets rid of people that they like to hang around. So, in Friends We Trust, Chunk, No Captain Chunk. If you guys want to try to get past some of the screaming, those are some of the lyrics in it. It's amazing. I really suggest you listen to them. They're British. They're named after freaking Chunk from the Goonies. It's the scene after he and Sloth come on the boat, and he's like, they're like, Chunk! And he's like, no, Captain Chunk. I mean, come on, that's the name of the band. They're awesome, they're hilarious, they're all about friendships. Perfect. So if you guys haven't listened to them, go listen to them. Anyway, review for the week. Band of the week was Emery. The thing that inspired me today was Chunk, No Captain Chunk, and Friends We Trust. And go grab a copy of Red Jumpsuit Apparatus 4. You've got to listen to it, you've got to love it. Anyway, hope to see you all next Friday, and have a good time.